Hey guys, I'm walking through here. Now I've come to a completely different area. I drove my bike down to a new place. It's really cool in here. There's all kinds of shit going on in here. I turned my camera on only, I really wasn't even going to show you stuff like that, as cool as it is. Like some little teepee thing going on there, a little cutty. Just randomness. Sticks. I don't know if you can see this one. That one was brought in there. That's like a, I don't know what kind of tree that is, but it didn't grow in there. Look at these trees. These things are huge. And someone just stuck that thing in there. Anyway, I'm hearing things, okay? Now, I usually don't talk about this in my videos, and it happens to me quite often, but I think it's more because I don't want to say, did you hear that? And you can't hear anything. But this time, and again, look, it's always near this. Something was walking in here. This is scary, you guys. Like, I'm literally scared. No joke. Okay, I'm hearing. I don't know what I was hearing. Something being thrown? I don't know. That bird just buzzed 2 feet over my head. I have no idea why he would do that. Oh, this is really cool here. I'm not gonna lie. There it is again. I just want it to come at me once. They never come near me. Whatever's being thrown is not coming near me. Wow, look at this. What a coincidence. Things are being thrown at me. I see all this crap. Just all kinds of stuff going on in here. I'm whispering because I think there's something that's back here. And they clearly know I'm here already, so you know what? I'm gonna stop whispering. Ow. Check this out. You guys, I'm not making this stuff up, I promise. Look. Go figure. That's unbelievable. Yet another X. Right through a tree. And like a real pathway through here. I'm going to see if I can find a spot to pan from. I got to study this camera. Yeah, it's almost like that's the entrance way. Big bent tree there, and yet you can just walk right underneath it and come into here. But then, yeah, you go in here. This is cool. This is new, you guys. I've not been here before. There's like all these little cutties. Now I'm close to the power lines again, but probably 5 miles down further. And I can tell that at some point or another, I saw an old paint can. It looked like it was 60 years old. Just heard another noise. As you can see, someone's been here. Why would someone put a blue mark there and there? Like, they're not going to cut these trees down. Why would you cut just these 2 trees? I'm in here. Now, I'm not going to lie. I've only walked not that far to get here. But I saw something really cool on the road that made me want to come in here. Look at that. Areas where it really looks like you could go out that way if you wanted to. You can go out that way, and it's all nice and clean in there. I can't get over these blue marks. You know, it's like one of the pictures of the X's I took. It was this perfect X. There was a yellow ribbon hanging right in front of it. just does the Park Service mark where activity happens? I mean, I don't know. I cannot for my life figure out why there's blue paint on this tree and it's all around it. There's some more. Bizarre. I mean, look where I am, you guys. There's no way to get here except walk in here. I don't know if a long time ago, as old as that paint can, you could have drove down through here from the dirt road. I don't know. And there's a whole bunch of more trees that are all together. There's blue marks. You know, I was a site developer for a long time, and I know about clearing land and... Oh, did you hear that? Alright, so here I am. You can see. Now I just happened, I was new at this, and this is a place I come through once in a while. Now I have not passed a car. I'm 15 miles exactly. I'm not making up numbers or anything like that. From where I came in, I took a video coming in. I think I'll put that on. Hold on. Gotta breathe. 15 miles. I've not seen one person, one car the entire way. This road is actually probably one of the best areas. It looks like it's a pretty decent road, but as you turn the corner and go up there, it's just all... let's put it this way. The name of the road has muddy in it, and it's almost impassable in a vehicle in some spots during the year. Anyway, when I first came here, this is still here. I drove by. I don't know why, but this caught my eye. It's just random tree. It's almost like a marker. I think it was Rio that is the one that taught me that. Now this is just unusually bent down, and then I got another break right there, just a little break that, I don't know, really encouraged me just to kind of walk up here and check things out. So I ended up taking that picture of a log that was suspended in the air, and I'm going to work my way back there. It's about a mile back, so it doesn't sound like a big deal, you guys, but let me tell you, when you're walking through this, it's a pain in the ass. This is a real area of activity. I mean, I just know, you know, this is just a marker. I think I don't know if they walk down the road at night or what, but kind of tells them where to go in, I think. All right, so I'm just gonna start the video again when I get to this tree. Okay, it's about, I don't know how long it'll take me, maybe a half hour to get there, and I will put the video back on. Alright, so I just figured I'd keep filming as I walk here. Nothing too crazily happened today, but you know, I see stuff like this, just random things like, oh, look at this. That is I think that's elk or moose. It's not a deer, it's too big. And then right next to it is this. That just happened. This thing is dead, but I mean, I can see the dirt where it just came up. It looks to me like that really just got pushed over. A random... It's rare I'll just stare at a random stick like that. But it's almost like Bigfoot came over here and he was like, saw the poop, for some reason pushed that thing down. I mean, I don't know. It may not have been pushed down. It just looks like it was to me. It just completely came out of the hole, too, for some reason. I don't know. I get a lot of weird, you know, leaning stuff, and here's another tree that goes straight across. Wow, I never saw that one. I'm on the back side of that other one. I don't know if you can see it, but it's down there. Yeah, right through those trees. That's the tree that's suspended by the other stick. And then I got another one. Same thing. It just comes. I'd like to go over there and see how we're. Oh, okay. So it just comes over a log, and then but it's kind of cool. So actually, from there, it looks like it was done, but it could have fell actually over that stuff, and it's just kind of suspended there. But when I first saw it, I was like, wow. And then I got this stuff too. You know, just random, like half a tree leaning up here. I mean, let's look. Let's just look at this, okay? It's been split right down the middle somehow, and it's put up in this tree. And there's other stuff coming through this tree and going down. Again, look. Oh, check this out. This is cool. See, people just, you know, your average person that's just got interested in Bigfoot will see this stuff and be like, ah, oh, whatever they're going to say. Just ramble off all kinds of negativity and how it couldn't be, and all that kind of stuff. But what I'm noticing here is, check this out. this one, okay, this, look at that. I can only see it on the camera. My tan lines from my gloves. That's kind of gross. Anyway, that's the big part of the tree. And then it goes down, and there's the end. So there's no question in my mind that, okay, maybe 10 muscle men put that up there. I don't know. But it didn't fall there. It's impossible. It's not a branch. It's a tree. It was a tree. All right, and there's up there. Here's the other thing. Kind of interesting. This is split, and I'm looking at this tree that's still growing, and it's literally naturally splitting. So I can only assume that's what happened to this one. And is it the same kind of tree? Is it different? I don't know. I can't really tell. I think it is the same type of pine, but that's really interesting to me. I mean, I love it. Just it confirms, you know, like I'll see stuff like this, and my common sense can only tell me there's an explanation. But when I see the big part of the tree up, or I see just this random thing leaning there that has no top or bottom really, it's just a giant log. You know what I mean? How does that get like that? People don't do this, you guys. Not here. I'm starting to get pissed. Oh my God, look again. Check this out. The top of that is the big part. The other part is down there, and it branches out into small little branches. Now look up. I'm not trying to fool you here. There's nothing broken. In fact, these are from other trees. These have nothing to do with these. This one's old. There's not even any branches on it until you get way up there, and they're very small. You know, so there you go. That's a perfect example of a made for some reason structure that I'll never probably understand, even through this group. How are we going to understand that until we ask a Bigfoot himself? Sorry to spend so much time there, but that is too cool. I mean, that's my confirmation. I love seeing every end of a stick, the big side up. There's the end, nice and thin, and goes all the way up. And then look where, and then it's not just, you know, random. It's right next to all the other stuff. So yeah, you guys got people that don't buy this stuff. You got to start opening your mind a little bit. It's just if you're smart enough, which I'm barely. You start to see that it's really interesting. This is again, here's something that could look natural to me, but it's been all kind of put together. Those trees didn't grow together, even though they're the same. There's just no way. And then right over there is like a power line that's got a little path. I can see that was cut by a human being. I think because so if human beings, I could be wrong. A human could be here because there's a power line not too far, but they do. There's a company that will do that. I think they do it once a year, and they'll come through. But this isn't from that. They just take branches down, stuff like that. And actually, it's quite a bit over there. My guess is they didn't even come into this area. Look at this. There's nothing cut by a human in here. All right, I'm going to click off unless I see something. Here's another culprit.